Hello, Marianne Pearson here. Welcome to class. We're looking at international public relations, and I'm really happy to have you all in class. This is the textbook here. I hope you've all received it. It's International PR. And welcome to Tricia, our new student. We actually have about 5 new students, but many of them are joining us in January rather than now. So I just wanted to let you know that this is an incredible opportunity to learn about international PR, which is a new field because back a decade ago, or well, prior to the internet really taking hold more than a decade ago, it was very much in its novice state. Now, when you launch a campaign in PR, you have to consider the international market. It's really important because with the internet, people will see your product, your nonprofit, everywhere. Just think about the Olympics, how there were campaigns launched for that were definitely geared towards the various markets of the many people who would be present at the Olympics. If you are new to Blackboard, everything is in course information or learning activities. The week 1 folder has our agenda, and I'm going to be placing this video there. One thing new, you will be using LexisNexis, which is a website through the Cal Baptist Library, CBU Library. I have provided a link, but you can get there by going through the main campus webpage to academics to library, and LexisNexis has articles from newspapers and radio programs and television transcripts all across the globe. So I'm hoping that will really help to bring home some of the points we're learning in this course. Public relations is a process of communication, whether written, verbal, or nonverbal, and it creates and recreates ideas and generates meaning. And the cultural part of it's very important when we look at international PR because notions of public relations vary greatly around the world because of various religious, political, language, and socioeconomic circumstances. So as PR practitioners, we must recognize and appreciate cultural diversity and the nuances of culture. This is key to understanding how to deliver a message in an international PR setting. In Chapter 2, you're going to learn that culture is at the nucleus of international PR, which describes the practices and studies of public relations across boundaries and cultures. And the efforts never begin at a neutral starting point because we're all different. When I think about my mission trip with ISP to Russia, and when we visited Subway sandwiches there, it was a completely different experience. Even though you know that Subway has a certain brand and image, but it came off quite different in Russia. The cheeses and the toppings just seemed different. They were not chilled at the same level. We were all fine from it, but I did hear that another team wound up getting sick after eating at Subway in St. Petersburg, Russia. So it's just interesting to see how things play out in different countries. Even McDonald's, which was born in San Bernardino, California on E Street and is now global, it is quite different in different countries. I'm sure some of you have been to McDonald's in different countries or some other restaurants, and you've seen how things vary so much. So you've got a few assignments this week. Your YouTube introduction, try to make it different. If you've been in the class before and last time you introduced yourself, maybe this time tell a story, a joke, read a poem, recite a favorite song, or even a monologue from a play. We want to get to know different aspects of the people in the course. So I'm hoping you'll be creative there. If you are waiting a book coming in, please send me an email. I will work with you. All work is due Sunday midnight, but I'll offer you an extension for sure. I hope you have a blessed week, and remember, I am a prayer warrior, and I take that role very seriously. If you email me a prayer request, I'll be happy to pray for you. Have a good evening, and good to have you in class again.